All right, good morning. So just checking out the neighborhood. There's Joe. She's going bye-bye. Yes, ma'am. So the video might look a little bit different this time around, but if you don't like it, just let me know. We'll change it up. As soon as you come in, to the right, we have a little office area. It's spacious. Immediately to the left, you have your dining room. You have your kitchen. Electric stove. Pantry. There's a little sitting area, or just, I don't know. I like what they did here. I don't know about that though. And then I heard about your couch. It might not be as big for your couch, but get a new couch. But this is your living area. Okay, this is from this view that way. You got the stairs up that way. You have a guest restroom. As you come in, you have your basement down that way. We'll check it out in a little bit. And then this is just the closet. This house feels homey. Okay. It does need a little bit cleaning. They didn't clean it. Right, but overall it still feels like a homey home. Let's peek at the garage. You got a 2-car garage. So it's spacious. And this is cool. You got your own little exit to the back. Which we'll check out later. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, as soon as we come up, we have a room to our left, another room there, a room here, and then another room that way. Okay, the first room we'll go to our left. This is a good sized room. It's a smaller sized room, but it's good and it's not weirdly shaped. This closet is not the biggest, but it's deep. Okay. You get out of this one, we go straight across. Another good sized closet. Bedroom. Right, they're all about the same size. This one seems a little bigger, but this one has a huge walk-in closet. Okay, and this is the master bedroom. as you come in, you have another restroom, or your restroom, your toilet, little closet. A little closet. You have the hallway restroom, so this is the one that they will be sharing. A little outdated, but a little bit elbow grease, and you can fix that up nice. And then this is the last room all the way to the end of the hallway. This is the biggest, well, aside from the master bedroom, right? This is the bigger room. So this is the bigger bedroom, your restroom, closet, the smaller room right there. You have another room with the big closet, and then you have your master bedroom with the actual closet behind the restroom shenanigans here. It's a good sized closet. I think I like it. All right, now we're going downstairs. As soon as you come down, this is like your sitting room area. I would put a couch right here and a big TV right there. And this is just where we chill. Right out here, you can have either use it for storage, or maybe, you know, some stuff for the kiddos so they can play. You have a door down here. In here you have a little safe. And then you have your washer and dryer room. It's some nice storage space. This is your downstairs restroom. So two restrooms upstairs, one in the main level, and then one full or half down here. And then you have another bedroom. You have another bedroom with a good sized closet. This one's just short, but it's good. Okay. In here you have your furnace, right, and your water heater. They're newer units, so that's always that's always a plus. But yeah, this is a good sized room. You could be like a guest room when people come in. They can just come chill here, so you guys have your own privacy upstairs. And then again, you have your own little exit up, which we'll check out later. All right, we're going upstairs. This is your deck. All right, the deck, the wood itself is good. It just needs to be retouched. I would get someone to come down, sand it all. Sand the whole deck and just repaint. It is a little sloped, okay? Me personally, you know, with my kiddos, I don't mind the slope because you have flat, right? All this is flat. The kids can play here. You can put a court here, shoot some hoops here, right? And then up there it kind of levels out as well. But the fence is in good conditions. That's it. It's a nice home. It really is a nice house. It's been on the market for 42 days. Between us though, I think the reason why it hasn't sold is because they didn't take good care of it. The house itself is really nice. It's got great potential, right? Some cleaning, like pressure washing the outside of the house, right? Like all those little things just makes it look better, but the layout itself, it's really clean. It's nice. Something for you guys to consider. I like that it's in a neighborhood. It has a neighborhood feel, and it's not a bad price for the amount of space that you're getting. Right? You have 4 bedrooms upstairs, another bedroom in the bottom, 2-car garage. Is pretty spacious, right? And it doesn't need a lot of work inside, right? Most of the work that it needs is like just cleaning, touching up the outside, pressure washing, but inside itself is pretty clean. Right? It looks nice. It's got a good flow to it. I feel like this house doesn't have a lot of wasted space. Even the bedrooms, they have a good sized closets, you know, for the kiddos as they get older and they get more stuff. Yeah, that's my spill on this house. You're on a cul-de-sac, right? It feels like a nice house, right? And I also want you to think about, you guys are gonna walk with me as I turn this off. I want you to think about the future, right? Eventually when you guys PCS or you leave, it's surrounded by decent schools, which is a plus. And then another thing is, I want you to think about military families. Who's going to be your audience? Who are you going to be renting this home out to when you leave, right? Or if you sell it, are people more inclined to go into a high HOA community like Aqua Harbor, which is nice, don't get me wrong? Or do you think most people, think officers, right? That's your target audience. They would like to be in a house that has enough space, it has privacy, it has storage, right? And it's big enough to host and big enough to have people over. Whereas the other home in Aqua Harbor is only 3 bedrooms and a small downstairs office, right? So again, just something for you to consider when you're looking into the type of house that you're gonna get. And this one is $580. However, it's been on the market for 40 days. I'm not saying we can go like $20,000 or $30,000 under asking price, but we can potentially negotiate some stuff or have a longer close of escrow, right? That gives you guys more time to do the things that you need to do and prepare. But that's it. Thank y'all. Talk to Joe about it. She walked the whole thing twice.